The primary role of 22 Wing right now is to support the NORAD mission in our capacity of the Canadian air defense sector.
So 22 Wing is constantly partnering with our NATO and NORAD allies across the globe in exercises and operations all over the world.
So we're a small piece of the big puzzle of what the Canadian Armed Forces is all about. As well as, since 1952, we had US personnel here in Canada, here in North Bay. We also have Canadians outside the country in the United States since 1952. So that partnership of being posted out Canada, having Americans posted here, that interlocking, that exchange of ideas and how we do stuff is extremely valuable, and that's also a big asset.
The mission of my unit, the Mission Support Squadron, is to enable and support all of the operational activity that occurs at 22 Wing. So that includes our engineers to support the infrastructure and facilities within 22 Wing. It includes all the technicians to enable all this technology, effectively to keep all the lights on and the machinery running on 22 Wing.
22 Wing is committed to academic and other public avenues that contribute toward the security and defense initiatives within Canada. So on the academic side, we partnership with outside institutions, academic institutions. We work at the Canadian Forces College in Toronto, and we're working with civilian allies to better prepare for the upcoming threats on a global scale.
Part of the greater mandate for all service personnel is to support overseas operation and to uphold our defense mandate of strong, secure, engaged. Part of that is being strong at home in supporting domestic operations. So oftentimes we get tasked to support operations at home. For example, Operation Lentis is where we support floods and fires, for example, at home. So we're often tasked outside the purview of 22 Wing to support the greater domestic operations. And to be engaged around the world, we have to contribute to international operations. For example, members of 22 Wing often deploy overseas into the Middle East to support Operation Impact or to support the NATO mission in Latvia and Operation Reassurance.
However, I think our biggest asset here is the personnel. Whether you're working in one of the various support units around the base or you're part of the operational squadrons themselves, each member at 22 Wing has dedicated their lives to the protection of Canada and its allies. So I think that's really important.